After all the dust settled, Ravana gone, and peace finally breathing again, Ram turned to me and said, "Hanuman, it's time to go home." Home. Funny word. That. For someone like me, the jungle was home, the wind was home, wherever bananas grew home. But for them, it meant Ayodhya. So, we packed up what was left of the army. Few bruised monkeys, half a mountain, and a whole lot of stories, and started the long trek north. Ram, Sita, Lakshman, me, and the crew. We moved through forests that now seemed gentler, as if the trees themselves were whispering, "The world is right again." Birds sang, rivers glistened, and the sky itself looked relieved. I swear, even the sun seemed to travel slower just to watch us walk. Finally, one evening, as we reached the edge of Ayodhya, I saw it. Lights. Thousands upon thousands of tiny flames dancing in the night. The whole city glowing like the stars had decided to move in for the night. The people of Ayodhya had lit diyas everywhere on rooftops, doorsteps, in the river to guide their king home. That's what you humans now call Diwali. Back then, we just called it, finally, a reason to eat sweets again. The air smelled of ghee, sugar, and pure joy. Ram, ever the calm one, smiled. Sita's eyes sparkled brighter than the lamps. Lakshman tried to act stoic, but I saw him grinning when no one was looking. And me? I was just happy to see everyone happy, tail swaying, heart full, probably snuck a few ladoos when nobody was watching. Then came the coronation. Oh, what a day! Flowers raining from the sky, drums shaking the earth, and chants filling the heavens. Ram sat on the throne, gold, divine, fitting. Sita beside him, serene as the morning sun. Sugriva stood proud, pretending he'd done all the work. Vibhishan, the new king of Lanka, looked humble but slightly confused about palace etiquette. And I stood in the crowd, watching. My heart was full, you know, like the world finally exhaled. But even in that joy, I felt something a little tug inside. A question, now what? The war was over. The king was home. The lights were shining. My job was done. Ram must have seen it in my face, because he called me forward. He said, "Hanuman, what can I give you? Gold? Jewels? A palace of your own?" I laughed. "Boss, I've got fur. Gold itches." I bowed and said, "All I want is to serve you, wherever you are in this life or the next." He smiled that quiet, eternal smile and said, "Then so it shall be." So that's what I did. While the world celebrated, I stayed by his side, not as a warrior, not as a god, just as a friend. And when the night came, and the last diya flickered, I sat on the palace roof, looking out over Ayodhya. I thought of everything. The jungle, the leap, the battles, the fire, the laughter, the love. And I realized something. This wasn't just a story about kings and demons. It was about loyalty, about light, about never letting the darkness win, even when it's inside us. So every year, when you light your little lamps and smile at the glow, remember the monkey too, the one who leapt oceans, lit fires, carried mountains, and never asked for a crown. Just maybe a banana. Hanuman, out.